So this is great because we have to always have to wait for it to say I'm going live, but I'm going live. And you haven't seen me in a while, like since before the New Year's Eve. We got sick at our house. Was it COVID? I don't know. Was it the flu? I don't know. Was it both? I don't know. I think it could be both. But we've been blessed. We are much better. And I was sick. I mean, I didn't even want to sit on my computer. And today I'm looking a little more peaked, or not peaked, but better color. I didn't even put makeup on today just so you could see this was me. I've been trying to wear makeup every day because you know what? I sell Mary Kay and I love looking amazing. So I do that for my hubby because he works hard and the least I can do is be cute when he gets home. So that's where I'm after there. Now, let's talk about our journey. I've had some very disturbing things go on with, not with my breast cancer, but with the situation of my breast cancer because I have Medicare and I'm stupid in many things, some things more than others. This was one of those that I was more stupid than others. I don't consider myself like stupid, but lack of information, lack of ability to know, uh, making the best decisions. So, that being said, I let my Medicare uh, lapse as far as they had sent me a bill because I don't get Social Security because I'm disabled, but I'm disabled as a school bus driver and I had already pulled my retirement out. So I get no money or cash for that, nor do I get Social Security for that because the school district doesn't pull Social Security out when you're a school bus driver or teacher, that kind of thing. So I have no Social Security built in from my disability. So I have to pay for my Medicare, which is $148 and something cents, and I cannot remember what it is. So they sent me a bill for 800 and something dollars for 6 months, and I'm like, I can't pay that, and so I contacted them, and they said just pay it monthly. So I did, and so they'd sent me a bill in September because my first month of Medicare was in October. So I paid 148 in September. So that paid for October. And then in November, I paid another $148. So September and November I paid. I didn't pay in October. So that means I didn't pay for December. And at the very end of the month in December, I went, oh, I don't believe I paid for my Medicare. And then I get this phone call from Humana, and Humana says, we can no longer cover you because your Medicare has stopped. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have breast cancer. And all of a sudden, I do not have insurance. If I wasn't already sick, that would have made me sick. But I was so sick, I couldn't even like think to do anything about it. But I did go in and I paid my December that I was behind, and somehow that retroactivated everything, and now everything's back on snuff. But I'm gonna have to just have it come out every month on its own because I can't remember. I mean, I can remember, but I've just not remembered. That I'm not making good choices for sure. So that's the whole journey with the breast cancer because that kind of scared me. And so I don't have any more appointments. I do have cancer removal surgery on February the 10th. And, but anyway, we got really, really sick. So for 2 weeks, we all stayed home very sick. And we had Emily here, and she didn't ever get sick, thank goodness, but everybody else got sick. And it lasted at least 2 weeks, and my mouth is like it has this awful dried out taste in it. I i don't know, it was just awful. And for the first time in my life I drank a lot of water. Yeah, I'm just saying. So anyway, I've been really blessed with the flu slash COVID, whatever it was. I got better. Today and yesterday were probably the first 2 days that I say, "Yay, I feel normal again." And I can just tell you that I was taking vitamins, and in those vitamins, usually I tinkle very bright yellow, meaning I probably take a little more vitamins than I need because my body wasn't absorbing all of it. But while I was sick, not one time did I tinkle bright yellow. That real pretty, bright, very full of vitamins yellow. But now today, I'm back. And I even have a little peak in my cheek. So we're good. So life is better. Now, we have Emily coming back. She's with her mama this week. With Emily coming back on Sunday, I kind of miss her. And well, I miss her. And I want to go see Kaylee, and I want to go see Kinley, and I want to see Rebecca and JJ, and I'd love to see Serenity. And I can't wait to go see Carter and Bradley. Those two, man, Rayanne's got her hands full over there, and she's a blessed mother also. So let's talk about being prepared. I had some opportunity to watch some videos while I was ill. I kept up with some of my favorite ones with the Homesteader and Walter Palmer, and I watched Nino twice. His cussing's just so thick, yeah, heavy, flamboyant that sometimes I'm just not emotionally in the mood to hear that kind of cuss words. But unfortunately, I'm a repentant cusser, and I just don't need any help filling my brain with that stuff. I'm just saying. So today I've got to go get my car inspected, and then I need to get my tags bought, and that way I can Uber some more and make some money, and pray that I stay protected from COVID. Because I don't know if we had COVID. We were pretty sick, and I know one of my kids has COVID right now, so it's rough. But I just want to say, getting prepared. That's where I was at. See how quickly I lost track of my. That's just from me being sick. I can guarantee you that. So I saw a video on the little tea candles. You know, the little bitty ones, and you get a pack of like 8 or 9 in a package, or 12. I thought, what a great idea. First of all, they're wonderful to light around a room and make a room romantic for your significant other, your spouse. But they are excellent for heating up a can of food, or giving you light if we were to lose our electricity. I want to reinforce some ideas that we had been educated with a while back, and one of them is Fritos. I want to talk to you about Fritos. And if you've got a bag of Fritos that are stale, do not throw them away. They're the best fire starters you'll ever have in your life. You put a match to those Fritos, they have enough oil in it, they will burn like crazy. So, just saying, that's something to really look at. Second of all, so those little tea candles. Um, Now the tea candles you can get at Dollar Tree, and so that was what I was watching um, a Dollar Tree. The haul you can take at a Dollar Tree, and there's always stuff for food storage there. And now they have keto friendly things as well, so that was pretty interesting. I'm curious to see how they taste or how they're going to be, but anyway, that's going to be good. And then we have keto bread that you can buy at the regular grocery store now. I'm pretty excited about that because I need to lose weight. I'm still losing weight. I'm down to 372. Boop, boop. Yay me. But the other day I went to my doctor. I was 384, which I had not been taking my fluid pills correctly because I was so sick. I just couldn't remember. Did I take my pills? Did I not take my pills? Which is why I have these. This is so important. This really helps me remember. Let's see, today's Friday. Oh, I've taken them. Okay. So that's important when you need to have trouble keeping up. This is Bailey. Bailey, can you come over here? Come here, Bailey. This is Bailey. Yeah. So our dogs are always sweet. This is Shelby and Garrett's baby. And then Lucy Lou's running around on the floor because she really wants her attention too. But she doesn't want to go in the car with me anywhere, so she's going to have to stay home. Okay, so being prepared. Dollar Tree. You got a couple of dollars, go to Dollar Tree and buy something to put in your storage. Be careful about buying a canned vegetable or canned meat or whatever for a dollar at Dollar Tree, and not because there's anything wrong with them, because there's not. But sometimes you can get it cheaper at Walmart. You can get two for a dollar, or you can get it for 89 cents, or it's right there in that place. And of course, our Dollar Tree has just gone up to the $1.25. So, but not everything, just some of the items have gone to $1.25. So that's interesting. But we have a new year started here, 2022, and I'm here to celebrate it and to tell you that I have a testimony that Jesus Christ lives. We need to be prepared. I was thinking yesterday, I pulled out, I made pork chops, chicken fried pork chops for my husband. And then I had some potatoes that were looking pretty rough. So I peeled those and I put them in my salad shooter, and it just sliced out those potatoes, threw them right in the skillet, which I can't complain. And so I was able to cook that because I've really gotten into this. Not only am I trying to prepare, but I'm trying not to be wasteful. Now, the thing I did is those potatoes had eyes all bloomed out on them. And I'm thinking I really need to be planting them. But I haven't been very good at this planting potatoes and growing potato thing. So I've got to educate myself just a tad more on that. So if anybody has any ideas, please message me and send me some ideas on potatoes. Now I realize that just potatoes I buy at the store with eyes on them aren't necessarily seed potatoes, but I have seen my grandmother cut off the eye of a potato that was rooting out, and she would walk outside and plant it, and we would pull potatoes up later in the month there. So I do know that they can grow potatoes. You know, well, my grandmother did it. But anyway, so everybody get ready to start your garden. It's January. We're getting to the end of January. You need to start getting your ground ready for the spring. It's coming. So we got to have some cold weather. So I need some things to stay warm. I got to tell you this. I got a Blackstone grill for Christmas. I know. I'm pretty excited about it too. So anyway, so that's one of the things I'm pretty excited about. I got to get a propane. I got to make me a note. Yes, good thinking. Propane. I need propane. The little green cans of propane, because my pen, it refuses to work. There it goes. Propane. Okay, so I've got to go get my car inspected. It's already 3:05, so I've got to get gone. And I just want to tell everybody Happy New Year. Sorry I've been gone so long. I'll be back regular again. And have a wonderful day. And do not forget that Jesus Christ lives. He wants us to share his love with everyone.